what should people look out for in their organizations to almost act as telltale signs or triggers, if you like, that they might need this kind of help?
I think I categorise in kind of two areas. So we've talked about kind of, looking at this from a solution and process driven. So it's across both of those really. So I think around where processes are seen as overly complex, where they seem, kind of over-engineered, difficult to follow, which leads to kind of people having a reputation of the kind of both HR and the solution within the user community being quite poor, and then that leads to people perceiving that the processes are poor, compliance is poor, and therefore user adoption is kind of really low. We also see kind of solution-driven areas. So, as I said before, where people are maintaining spreadsheets, different solutions away from like the core SuccessFactors solution, and lots of manual workarounds being used, if that's kind of a key area within the organisation. And then also about reporting. So, with that kind of accurate data, if there's a feeling that HR reporting is complex and takes a lot of effort, data's not easily accessible, and people don't trust the system, then again, you need to review where you are in terms of that. And then I think one of the things that kind of Harriet pointed on before, if you get a lot of help desk tickets, both requests for process support, people not understanding the solution, people getting frustrated in particular areas, then if we've got that high volume of help desk tickets in particular areas, that helps kind of focus the effort in terms of these types of reviews that we can do with people.
Okay.
And also one thing as well is maybe users are always constantly requesting new HR tools, new systems, where SuccessFactors is perceived as not being good enough. And we know that SuccessFactors is a very strong tool across the kind of whole HR landscape. So if we've got users who are thinking, actually, we want to investigate what alternatives there are, I think the first point of call would be actually, let's review how you're using the solution and what we can do to improve that, rather than a massive investment in kind of a replacement solution or kind of modular approach where you might be taking other solutions, things like recruitment, learning, etc., and look at how a really fully integrated solution could be a real good investment and give you those kind of synergies and user experience which is consistent across the board.